Now we will solve some problems in control system. The first problem is, in the signal flow graph shown below, find the sum of loop gain of non-touching loops. So, how many non-touching loops are there? How many loops are there? Can you see this diagram?
Yes, sir.
So, how many loops are there? This is one.
One loop.
This is going here. There's no, it is not looping. So this is one. T34 is one loop. This is one loop.
Yes, sir.
So T34 is one loop. Then anything coming back, this is forward, 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 this is forward. Only one loop is there. Everything else is forward only. Nothing is coming back. Right?
Yes, sir.
So only one loop is there. Sum of loop gain of non-touching loops, only one loop is there. So it is T34. Okay. Apply signal flow graph method and verify the transfer function, and also you verify using block diagram reduction. Now let us do block diagram reduction. So here G1 and G2 are very close to each other. G1 followed by G2. This can be cascaded and made into one. Okay. So this becomes
G1 into G.
G1, G2. Okay. Now G1, G2 is here. Feedback H1 is here. Negative feedback is here. So it is this whole thing can be converted into one block. This whole thing.
Yes.
Can be converted into one block. What is it? G1,
So
G2
G1 into G2 by 1 plus
1 plus
G1 into G2
G2 H1.
H1, sir.
Okay. Now, here, this G3 is here. Both are positive feedback. Positive. There is no negative feedback here. G3 is here and G4 is here. So,
we can add, sir.
we can add. This is G3 plus G4. So, this can be written as one block of G3 plus G4. Okay. So, then this is a block of G3 plus G4, and you want this, you can bring it here. This you can bring it here. So you have one block here and one feedback here. Okay. So if you bring this here, what will happen? This
Sir,
is
G1 plus G2 is multiplied with G3, sir.
No, here. This I am bringing here. So whatever is
Sir, H3 should be multiplied by G, sir.
Like, suppose this is X. This is what? Y is what? Y is G5 times
Y.
G5 times X. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if I bring it here.
Sir, so H3 multiplied by G5, sir. On upper side. H3 feedback.
So this is multiplied by G5 and multiplied by H3. Okay. So if I bring this here, then whatever feedback is going here is G5 times X. So this will become So let me draw this.
Sir, is that as H3 times G5, sir?
Yes, H3
on that feedback.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So plus plus. This is one block, which is G1, G2 by 1 plus G1, G2, H1. Then you have a negative feedback here. And here H3, G5. G4 plus G3. Okay. Okay. So we have got this. Now these two can be combined. These two can be combined, and you can make it one block, and this block will be cascaded. So you can multiply it. Then you have a positive feedback. So it is G by 1 minus GH. Then you multiply it by G5. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So what I do is I convert this. There's a positive feedback here. What is this? G4 plus G3 divided by 1 plus G4 plus G3 into H3 G5. Okay, this is correct.
Yes, sir.
Now these two are cascade, so you can multiply these two. Then this will if this is a positive feedback. So if it is G and this is G by 1 minus GH, then you multiply with G5. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
I'm just writing it all together. So numerator will have G1, G2 by 1 plus G1, G2, H1 into G4 plus G3 by 1 plus G4 plus G3 into H3 G5 divided by 1 minus, since it is positive, I put 1 minus this whole thing, G1, G2 by 1 plus G2, G1, G2, H1 into G4 plus G3 by 1 plus G4 plus G3 into H3 G5. This into H2. Then whole thing into G5. This is the transformation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this you have to simplify and you will get the answer. So you multiply by these two, then you will get, and this will go here. You multiply by these two denominators, so that those two denominators will go here and it will come here. So it will be G1, G2 into G4 plus G3 into G5 divided by
1 plus E1.
1
Sir, 1 plus G3, G2, H1, sir.
1 plus G1, G2, H1 into 1 plus G4 plus G3, H3, G5 minus G1, G2 into G4 plus G3, H2. Okay? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So this is the, if you further simplify, this is the answer. Now let us draw the signal flow graph. We'll have to draw the signal flow graph. So let me draw it here on top. So R of S is here. Then you have a point. From that point, this point, and this is a summer, this is also a summer. So it can, you can add here also. So these 2 points can be the same points or 2 different points. Doesn't make a difference, but let me put it as different points. Then you have G1, G2. This is having a loop here, H1. E3. Here another point is there. From here, G4. This output is going to the first point. This is H2. T5. What is this? H3. Okay. Is it complete? G1, G2, G3, G4, G5, H1, H2, H3. Okay. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So how many forward paths are there?
One forward path, sir.
Huh?
Sir, two forward paths, sir. Two, sir.
This is one. This is another. Okay. Anything else? That's
No,
all.
sir.
So it is P1 is G1, G2, G3, G5. P2 is G1, G2, G4, G5. Okay. How many loops are there? How many loops are there? This is one loop. L1. Then L2. Okay. Then then there is one more loop like G3, another loop you can put L3. Okay. Then here also this is L1, L2, L3. Then this is one loop, L5. Then this is one loop. Okay. There are 6 loops. Agreed? So L1 is G1, G2, H1. Minus, right? It's positive or negative? Minus. This is all minus H1. And H2 is positive, H3 is negative. H2 is positive, H3 is negative. So L1 is this. L2 is G1, G2, G3, H2. This is minus. L3 is G1, G2, G4, H2. L4 is G3, G5 minus H3. L5 is G4, G5 minus H3. Over? No, one more. L1, L2, L3, then L4, L5. Any other loop?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, in these loops which are not touching each other, so this L1 and L2 L1, L2, L3 are touching each other, right? L1, L2, L3 are touching each other because G1 is there, G1 is. Then L2, L3, L1 is not touching G3, G5, H3. L1 is not touching G3, G5, H3.
Yes, sir.
And L1 is not touching G4, G5, H3. Okay. G1, G2, L2 is touching this. L2 is touching this, and L2 is touching this loop. Okay. L2 is also touching G4, G5, H3. So L2 is this. Okay. G4, G5, H3 also is touching L2. Okay.
Sir, L1 and L4 are not touching, sir.
L4, L1, L4, L1, L5 are not touching.
Yes, sir.
L2, L3 are touching L4, L5.
Yes, sir.
So L1, L4, L5 are non-touching loops. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And forward path, anything is not touching, any loop is not touching.
Sir, all are touching the forward path, sir.
All are touching the forward path. So delta 1 is
1, sir. Delta
1.
2 also 1, sir.
Delta 2 is also 1. Okay. So P1 delta 1 will be G1, G2, G3, G5. P2 delta 2 will be G1, G2, G4, G5. Okay. Divided by del. What is del? 1 minus
1 minus sum of the loop
and
plus
sum of product
sum
of
of non-touching.
two
Sum of product of non-touching, sir.
So L1, L4, L1, L5. Okay. So let me write what is del. Del is 1 minus sum of all loops. So minus G1, G2, H1 plus G1, G2, G3, H2 plus G1, G2, G4, H2 minus G3, G5, H3 minus G4, G5, H3 plus product of L1, L4. L1, L4 is minus into minus is plus. That is G1, G2, G3, G5, H1, H3 plus G1, G2, G4, G5, H1, H3. So this is the denominator, and numerator is G1, G2, G3, G5 plus G1, G2, G4, G5. Let us see whether that is matching with what we got. We have got this G1, G2, G1, G2, G4, G5. This is G1, G2, G4, G5. This is P1 plus G1, G2, G3, G5 divided by, so you'll have to multiply this, you'll get 1 into 1 is 1, you get 1, then plus G1, G2, H1. What is G1, G2, H1? G1, G2, H1 is L1 minus L1. Okay. Then you multiply 1 with this. So this is plus G4 H3 G5. 1 into this is G4 H3 G5. Then 1 into this is G3 H3 G5. G3 H3 G5. Then this into this. So G1 G2 H1 into G4 G3. So plus G1 G2 H1 G4 H3 G1 G5. Then plus G1 G2 H1 G3 H3 G5. Then minus this G1 G2 G4 H2 G1 G2 G4 H2 minus G1 G2 G3 H2. Okay. So whether let us see whether it's matching. G1 G2 G3 H2 G1 G2 G4 H2. These two are matching. This belongs, this L2, this L3. Okay. Then we got L1. Then L4, L5. What is L4? L4 is minus G3 G5 H3. G3 G5 H3 G4 G5 H3. Okay, G3 G4 G3 G5 H3. So 1, you got L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. And this is L1, L4. G1, G2, H1, G4, G3, H5. L1, L4. This is L1, L4. And this is L1, L5. So we got L. So we got the same answer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we have solved both the ways. We have block diagram. Also we have solved SFT also. I think we don't have much more time. Thank you. God bless you.